To get the second big scrimmage behind us. I thought did some good things on both sides. Offensively, best thing we did was run the ball. We really did some good things in the running game, but we just were really poor in finishing drives. We had some good plays don't equal points. You got to finish drives, and we just did a really poor job of that all day today. I thought it was just a tremendous performance by the defense really all day. Gave up a couple big plays, but then they rallied and got stops, got pass breakups, blocked field goals. They did everything that they needed to do to get some stops. Probably the biggest thing defensively that they did a poor job of was coming out. Ball's on the 1 yard line, and they let them move it all the way across midfield. So that was a disappointment. And then 2 minute offense scored 2 plays, 65 yards in 2 plays. So that's the 2 negatives from a defensive standpoint. But outside of that, they really, I thought, had a much better scrimmage than they had the first one. Not near as many penalties, very clean in finishing some plays and making tackles. But so it's good from that standpoint. And then again, on the offensive side, is first thing in being successful in offense is you got to not beat yourself. You have missed assignments and tackles for loss, because that's what happens. Missed assignment leads to tackles for loss. We had back-to-back offsides, got wide-out offsides coming off the goal line. So just some self-inflicted mistakes that really cost you. But I didn't think we kicked the ball well today. Best part of this day was, I think, just overall was the defense. So that was a real positive. But we got a lot of good tape that we'll go in and study, and that's what spring ball is all about. I mean, it's a process that you go through and trying to prepare your team for the summer, the fall, and hopefully we'll come back on Monday and we'll see some of these guys improve from some of their mistakes.
Any questions? Or do you cover everything?
Did you see any improvement from your freshman quarterbacks today?
They both did some good things. I thought Tucker had maybe his best day. I thought he had a much better day than he had his first scrimmage. And then Kelly, didn't really see anything negative from him today. Made some plays with his legs. I mean, he's just a natural, gifted guy and a problem for defenses. Because even when things kind of break down, you got a chance for something big to happen with him. But they both did okay. I thought Nick was better as far as the mistakes that he made. That's what I wanted to see out of him today. I was disappointed with just how he managed things last week in a couple of situations that, just a couple of just mental mistakes on his part. I didn't see that today. He made some nice throws, sat in the pocket well, he moved around in the pocket well, he made good decisions in the running game. He didn't get a lot of support from some of the other, takes 11, but just evaluating him, I thought he had and he wasn't bad last week. There were some game management things that we can't have, and he really was much more dialed in today.